She's mingled with the elite, navigated the challenges of a deserted island, and embraced the spotlight as a star. This could easily describe Tina Louise, or her iconic character, Ginger Grant. The parallels between the two are striking, yet Tina's true feelings about Gilligan's Island reveal a more complex story. Despite the fame and recognition the show brought her, Tina had reservations about her role and the series itself. She often felt typecast, struggling with the limitations placed on her as an actress. The camaraderie with her castmates was not as strong as one might expect, and she faced challenges that made her time on the show bittersweet. Tina's departure from the series was not just a career move. It was a personal decision rooted in her desire for more meaningful roles. The emotional weight of her experiences on the island and the impact of the show on her life and career are both profound and heartbreaking. Facing the challenges of a modest upbringing, Tina Louise, originally named Tina Blacker, experienced a significant turning point in her early life when her parents divorced when she was just 4 years old. This event had a profound impact on her, shaping her emotional landscape and influencing her future choices. In the midst of these difficulties, she found a refuge in drama classes, where she began to explore her love for acting. It was in this creative environment that she discovered her true passion, allowing her to express herself and escape the turmoil of her home life. Her drama teacher recognized that Tina did not have a middle name and suggested she adopt Louise. This simple yet meaningful recommendation marked a pivotal moment in her journey as she embraced her new identity. With renewed determination and resilience, she set out to pursue her acting career, ultimately becoming an iconic figure in Hollywood. Tina's acting career began on stage, where she starred alongside legendary actress Bette Davis in Two's Company. This opportunity opened doors for her, and she soon made her film debut in God's Little Acre, which was well received by critics and audiences alike. Tina's stunning beauty and talent did not go unnoticed, as the National Art Council declared her the world's most beautiful redhead. This title propelled her into international stardom, and her acting career blossomed as she gained fame in both the United States and Europe. Tina even found success in Italy, expanding her horizons and becoming a global star before she landed her famous role on Gilligan's Island. Her journey from the stage to the silver screen showcased her versatility and charm, captivating audiences around the world. With each performance, she solidified her place in the entertainment industry, leaving a lasting impact that continues to resonate with fans today. Tina's musical talent was another aspect of her multifaceted career. In 1957, she released her debut album, It's Time for Tina, which showcased her vocal abilities and featured tracks such as Tonight is the Night and I'm in the Mood for Love. Her music gained popularity, and her songs were reissued on CD multiple times. Tina's ability to both act and sing made her a versatile performer, and this talent was displayed on Gilligan's Island when she sang her own parts in various episodes, most notably in Don't Bug the Mosquitoes. Despite her success as a musical performer, it was her acting that solidified her place in pop culture history. Her performances not only highlighted her vocal skills, but also contributed to her overall appeal as an entertainer. The combination of her acting and singing allowed her to connect with audiences in a unique way, making her a memorable figure in the entertainment industry. Though Jane Mansfield was initially considered for the role of Ginger Grant, the producers ultimately chose Tina Louise, recognizing her unique blend of glamour, charm, and talent. Her portrayal of Ginger became one of the most memorable characters on the show, contributing to its enduring success. Tina's casting was a pivotal moment in her career, as she became a household name due to her role on Gilligan's Island. She embodied the quintessential Hollywood starlet, blending sophistication with humor, and her performance resonated with audiences across generations. Tina's Ginger was not just a pretty face. She brought depth to the character, showcasing both vulnerability and strength. The chemistry between her and the other cast members added to the show's appeal, making it a beloved classic. Tina Louise's impact on television history is undeniable, as she left an indelible mark that continues to be celebrated by fans old and new. Her legacy as Ginger Grant remains a significant part of her career and the cultural landscape of American television. On screen, Ginger Grant and Marianne Summers were constantly compared by fans, with people often debating who was the better character. This playful rivalry extended beyond the show, creating a fan-fueled debate that continues to this day. However, in reality, Tina Louise and Dawn Wells, who portrayed Marianne, developed a close friendship. Despite their contrasting personalities, Tina being more glamorous and introverted, and Dawn being down-to-earth and outgoing, the two actresses got along well off-screen. They even spent holidays together, with Dawn's family teaching Tina how to cook Thanksgiving dishes like potato souffle, which became a holiday tradition between them. Their bond was a testament to how well they worked together, even amid the pressures of a competitive television industry. The friendship they shared highlighted the warmth and camaraderie that can exist between actors, even when their characters are pitted against each other in the eyes of the audience. Their relationship served as a reminder that behind the scenes, genuine connections can flourish, enriching their lives beyond the roles they played. Despite the camaraderie with her co-stars, Tina Louise often felt that her role as Ginger was overshadowed by the ensemble cast. Cast as the glamorous movie star, a character modeled after Marilyn Monroe, there were times when she felt that the show did not highlight her character as much as she had hoped. According to Dawn Wells, Tina sometimes believed that the show should focus more on her, leading to a sense of isolation from the rest of the cast. While Tina was never difficult or unprofessional, this perspective caused her to distance herself from the tight-knit group during rehearsals. She would often sit apart from the others and refrain from engaging in small talk. This perceived separation contributed to the narrative that Tina was disconnected from her fellow castmates, even though she remained committed to her role. Her feelings of being overlooked created a complex dynamic within the group as she navigated her desire for recognition while maintaining her professionalism. Tina's desire for a movie star career led her to ultimately part ways with Gilligan's Island before the show's end. She declined to participate in the reunion movie Rescue from Gilligan's Island, which further fueled speculation about her feelings toward the show and her castmates. Tina sought bigger opportunities in the film industry, wanting to move away from the slapstick humor of the sitcom and into more serious movie roles. However, despite her hopes, she struggled to achieve the level of fame she desired in Hollywood, and the tension surrounding her departure from Gilligan's Island remained a significant aspect of her legacy. Her decision not to engage in reunion projects left a lingering sense of disappointment among fans and co-stars alike, particularly Bob Denver, who tried to remain neutral in public interviews, emphasizing the importance of professionalism. This situation highlighted the complexities of her career choices and the impact they had on her relationships with those she once worked closely with. After leaving the show, Tina relocated to Manhattan, where she chose to live a quieter, more private life, far removed from the beaches of Gilligan's Island. She settled in the Turtle Bay neighborhood, finding solace in the fast-paced, anonymous lifestyle of New York City. This move allowed her to focus on her personal life and her family, particularly her daughter, Caprice Crane, whom she had with her husband, Les Crane, in 1966. Though their marriage ended in divorce in 1971, Tina remained a dedicated mother to Caprice, who grew up to become a successful novelist and MTV producer. Tina's family became her primary focus, and she made the conscious decision to step back from her career to ensure that Caprice had a stable and nurturing upbringing. Embracing the challenges of motherhood, Tina found joy in supporting her daughter's ambitions while creating a loving home environment. This period of her life was marked by a commitment to family values and a desire for a more grounded existence away from the spotlight. Tina Louise found a profound purpose in her later years through her passion for promoting literacy, especially among children. Having experienced a childhood where she was not read to, she developed a deep personal connection to the importance of childhood literacy. This background fueled her desire to ensure that other children had the opportunity to explore the world through books. Tina dedicated her time to volunteering at public schools, where she would read to children, sparking their imaginations and encouraging them to discover the joys of reading. Her efforts resonated with both students and educators, who admired her commitment to giving back to the community. Through her volunteer work, Tina showcased a different side of herself, one that contrasted sharply with the glamorous movie star image she had cultivated earlier in her career. Her dedication to helping others highlighted her belief in the transformative power of literacy and the importance of nurturing a love for reading in young minds. Though Tina had distanced herself from Gilligan's Island for many years, she eventually came to embrace the show's legacy, calling it a fun and special part of her life. This change in perspective marked a significant shift in her relationship with the series that had defined a portion of her career. Initially, Tina felt a sense of reluctance to be associated with the show, perhaps due to the typecasting that often follows actors in iconic roles. However, as time passed, she began to reflect on her experiences and the joy the show brought to its audience. Her newfound appreciation for the series was a reflection of her personal growth and the wisdom she had gained over the years. She recognized that being part of a beloved television classic was a significant achievement, and that her role as Ginger Grant had left a lasting impact on pop culture. This acceptance allowed her to reconnect with fans and acknowledge the importance of the show in her career, even though she had once been reluctant to do so. In 2020, the entertainment world faced a significant loss with the passing of Dawn Wells, Tina Louise's co-star, and dear friend from the beloved series Gilligan's Island. This event left Tina as the last surviving member of the original cast, marking a poignant moment in television history. The end of an era was felt deeply, as Dawn's departure not only affected Tina personally, but also highlighted the legacy of the show that had captured the hearts of many. Tina's reflections on their time together became even more meaningful, as she reminisced about the laughter, camaraderie, and challenges they faced while filming. As the sole remaining link to the iconic series, Tina's role in preserving the legacy of Gilligan's Island grew in importance. She became a living testament to the show's impact on popular culture. Despite the ups and downs of her career, Tina Louise stands as a symbol of Hollywood's golden age, embodying the glamour and complexity of stardom. Her journey through the entertainment industry, marked by both triumphs and controversies, has solidified her place in the annals of television history. Tina Louise's transformation from a glamorous, movie star persona to a humble volunteer and devoted mother showed the depth of her character. She learned that fame was fleeting, but the impact one can have on others, particularly through acts of kindness and generosity, is what truly matters. As Tina once said, "The best movie you'll ever be in is your own life," a quote that encapsulates her journey from Hollywood starlet to a content and fulfilled woman who found meaning beyond the spotlight. Her evolution as a person serves as an inspiration for those who believe that personal growth and fulfillment are more important than public recognition. Through her experiences, Tina discovered that true happiness comes from within and from the connections we make with others. Her life reflects the idea that, while the glitz and glamour of fame may fade, the legacy of love and compassion we leave behind is what endures. This realization has guided her actions and choices, making her a role model for many who seek a deeper understanding of what it means to live a meaningful life. Tina Louise's departure from Gilligan's Island was a significant moment in her life and career. While the show brought her fame and recognition, it also placed her in a box that she found limiting. She often felt typecast as the glamorous Ginger Grant, which overshadowed her desire to take on more diverse and meaningful roles. The experience on the island was not as joyful as it seemed. The camaraderie with her fellow cast members was not as strong as the audience might have imagined. Tina faced challenges that made her time on the show bittersweet, leading her to seek opportunities that would allow her to showcase her true talent. Her decision to leave was not just about moving on from a popular series. It was a personal choice driven by her need for artistic growth and fulfillment. This complex relationship with the show highlights the struggles many actors face in balancing public perception with personal aspirations.